So here we are in Calais, and there is a wonderful man here, and I would just want to ask about part of his journey. So can you tell me where you're from?
I'm
And
from Sudan, from
okay,
West Sudan,
okay,
and my journey started 1.5 year ago, and we went to check. Actually, we forced to go out from Sudan because there's an army called Abdamasri.
right,
He needs the young people, and because he created a militia. You
right,
know, they made wars in the west, and they made wars even in the middle. They want us to be like their army and their soldiers.
right, yeah,
They force us to kill people. They force us to be just like them.
yeah,
And we just left
yeah,
the country because there so much suffer and there's so much pain. They actually took us in the desert, to torture us with no water, no food, just to say yes, we are with you. Now we can become a Damascene.
well,
They just want us to be like that. And when we have a chance, we just left, and maybe they're searching for us now.
okay.
We went to check, and
So had they partially got you into the army?
yes,
Right, wow,
yes,
wow.
they made the army. They already made the army called Damascene,
Yeah.
and they are so strong.
Okay,
They have everything, guns, and even now we hear in the news, they are become the first, maybe the first guy in the Sudan.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
Can I ask you, so you fled into Chad?
No, we
No.
don't fly. We
Oh,
came.
fled, or
Yes,
so-
yes. We crossed the border on the foot.
Yeah,
It's a long, long journey to came from Sudan to Chad, and we also there's a lot of people work like crossing the border by using your money.
okay,
You give them money and you can go.
Okay.
And actually, we lost a lot of people on the road.
Oh.
They just dead in the desert. No one ever heard of them, and thanks God we made it because we saw dead every single day because they don't give us even the water. They mix the water with diesel because they don't want you to use a lot of water.
wow, wow.
They just give you 2 to 3 cups every day for maybe 3 weeks in the road from Sudan and Chad to arrive to Libya. They just bring you to the first state of Libya called Aranib.
Right.
They just there's a lot of people living in the desert, and it's so dangerous
Yeah.
because there's a lot of, I don't know how to say it in English, but there are a lot of criminals
Yeah.
have guns, and they just want your money, want your phone, and even they can catch you and took you as a hostage.
Wow, wow,
They ask you to call your family to bring them money. If you're not bring them money or transfer for them money, they can kill you. And they blackmail your family by cutting your fingers or firing your maybe foods or. And they use plastic and fire to torture you. And they also use rocks. It's like big rocks, and they beat you in. It's actually viral. You can go to YouTube and see how Sudanese suffering.
Can I ask
And you
you
know-
how you got through Libya?
Yes, we came from called Al Aranib, and there's a lot of people work in this place because it's like there's a lot of transforming, and people came from Chad to Libya using. It's like in English called. You know how to. Like you buying something in Chad, it's cheap,
Yeah.
and it's high in Libya. So there's a lot of cars came
Okay.
from Libya to Chad and Chad to Libya.
Okay.
And you give them money and they can bring you to Libya. And they delivered you to another guy, and the other guy took your money and delivered you to another guy, till you made it, till you go to a place called Zuwara. It's a place for crossing the sea
See, yeah.
to Italy.
Mediterranean Sea.
And it's a bad situation there because there's a lot of militia also in Libya. They torture you, they blackmail your family, they took your money, even they can kill you because there's a lot of dead people, with thousands actually. Every single day we hear about people burning or people die dead by guns or something. They took us to the jail for many times. Even me, I was in a jail for 6 months under the ground. They torture us every single day. No food, they just give you macaron for 1 meal every day. And
torture every day for 6 months?
Yes, it's like you prefer to die.
Wow.
It's better to die. Not to It's 6 months actually. There is a lot of people who have 1 year. They prefer to die. Because in Libya they use guns to make you understand because they don't understand our language and their language is Arabic also, but it's a different accent. We couldn't understand them and they couldn't understand us, and this is a big problem because they use guns to beat you in your head, beat you in your stomach maybe, and here we go. We cross the road. We cross the. They just give you. You have to pay also. You have to pay to cross, and if you are not paying, they will never let you go out. Yes. Sometimes you pay, and you will never cross the road. You will never cross the sea because they just took your money and they ask you to leave. If you are not leave, you will die. Yes, you have to try again and bring money again.
And what had you cash on you, or had you to get your family to send?
No, you have to work.
Okay,
you have to work for Libyans.
Right.
Yes, if you don't have money, you have to work. And even in Libya, if you work maybe for 6 months or maybe a year, they can just let you out without giving you any money.
Can I ask then about getting across the sea and into Europe?
Yes. They give you just like a small boat with 1 inch and maybe 2 inch, and they force the captain to lead you to Lampedusa. Even the captain, they throw him. If he came back, they will kill him. So he will do his best to take you out from Libya. Sometimes some of captains took you to Tunisia, and they let you in Tunisia because the government in Tunisia more cooperated than Libya. Because if they catch you in the Libyan water, they will jail you for 6 months or maybe 1 year. So the captains took us in the journey for 4 days. No food, no water. Thanks God, Alhamdulillah, we made it in the Italian, we call the Italian the Throya, called Throya, and they give us north and south, just like, I don't know how to say it in English. They give us positions. They said go to the north till a sea watch came to us and bring us to the land. This is my story.
And can I ask, you walked from Italy to here?
Yes, there's people, we walk from Italy by mountains. Yes, for maybe 18 hours. And I broke my fingers, and there's a lot of people broke their hands. Yes. And when we came to Nice, French army bring us back to the police, and police bring us back to Italy.
Okay,
So
all right. Right.
we tried again in Ventimiglia until we made it, and we came to Nice, to Marseille, to Lyon, till here.
Okay, wow. So, how long have you been here in northern France?
I have been here for 2 months now.
Right, right.
And in
Okay.
this situation, the rain, the police took everything from us. We're suffering, but we hope that
Yeah.
we will make it one day.
Yeah, yeah. And can I ask just
Okay.
what conditions are like here for you, and is this helpful? What Care for Calais does?
Yes, Care for Calais are our best organization, because I already said that Care for Calais came and stayed with us for more than 3 hours, and they give us what we need actually,
Yeah.
because we just hear what we need is a care.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, the other organization just be here for 30 or maybe 25 minutes for food, or if there's bad lines and something like that, they just leave. They don't
Right.
care.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes. But thanks God for Care for Calais. And we love you guys, and we hope you be healthy every single day.
yeah. Okay. Well, listen, really, really thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you so
You know,
much.
myself and others maybe listening to this have no idea about the suffering you go through.
There's people
Well,
suffering, and actually we lost a lot of people here.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, there in this month we lost 4 guys.
Oh.
They are young and dumb because they're
Right.
running after the trucks, and
Yeah.
the trucks come over of them.
yeah. What one was the other day? One was.
No, it's a 4 in this month.
Yeah.
Yes, they did, and it's actually they don't listen. They tried, even they hear there's a dead, they try.
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
And the drivers don't care about our
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
because
Okay.
it's,
Yeah.
you know, they treat us like animal here. Yes, they don't care if he killed you or not. They just leave you
Yeah.
in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So listen, thank you very
Thank you
much,
so much.
for your time.
Thank you. You are welcome.